June 30th, 2026, the Supreme Court answered a question that, in this country, was supposed to have been settled 150 years ago. If you are born here, on this soil, are you an American, or can a single signature decide that you are not? By 6 votes to 3, the court said the line holds, and to understand why that matters, you have to follow it all the way back. It comes down to one sentence, written into the Constitution in 1868. All persons born or naturalized in the United States and subject to the jurisdiction thereof are citizens. But to understand that sentence, you have to understand what it was written to destroy. 1857, Dred Scott, an enslaved man, sued for his freedom, and the Supreme Court didn't just rule against him. Chief Justice Taney wrote that a black man had no rights, which the white man was bound to respect. Black people, the court said, could never be citizens of the United States. It took a war to answer that, more than 600,000 dead. And when the smoke cleared, the country had to decide what it had actually been fighting for. 1866, for the first time, Congress declared that everyone born in the United States was a citizen, no matter their color, no matter who their parents were. 2 years later, they did something no court and no president could quietly undo. They wrote it into the Constitution itself, the 14th Amendment. And the men who wrote it chose broad words on purpose, rejecting, in their own debates, the people who wanted to narrow who counted as one of us. Then, 1898, a young man named Wong Kim Ark, born in San Francisco to Chinese immigrants, came home from a trip abroad and was turned away from his own country. The Supreme Court sided with him. If you are born here, you are a citizen, and that right, the court said, is not limited by color and not limited by race. For the next 125 years, that was simply the law. Birthright citizenship settled. Today, the court refused. Chief Justice Roberts wrote that the framers of the 14th Amendment defined citizenship in broad terms, on purpose, rejecting the very limits this order tried to revive. 6-3, Roberts, joined by Sotomayor, Kagan, Barrett, and Jackson, Thomas, Alito, and Gorsuch, dissented. Which means the same sentence written to bury Dred Scott, the one paid for in blood and ratified in 1868, still stands today. And here is the part worth keeping. Every time someone decides who really belongs here, ask who is drawing the line, and ask what that line was built to protect. Birthright citizenship was never a loophole. It was the whole point, a promise that in this country, you do not have to earn your way into being human.